Hey, good morning, Diva Nation and WRJRians. It's your girl, Miss Diva. It's beautiful out here today. Oh my goodness. Well, today's question comes from a young man that didn't want me to divulge where he is. And his dilemma is this. After months and months of trying to conceive a child, he and his wife are going to have a baby. Problem is, now that she's pregnant, he's not so sure he even wants to be a father. So he's trying to figure out, sorry about that, how to get past these feelings and fall in love with this baby. Morning, Miss Angela. Well, I can only tell you what I think from a woman's perspective. First off, a child is a gift. Hey, Torrance. Child is definitely a gift. And if you weren't sure about whether or not you wanted to be a father, the time to kind of work that out would have been before you started trying to produce a baby. I think a lot of men and women too, we go through that too. Like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. It's one thing to not be ready, but when you're actively trying to produce a child, you should be ready. So I don't know. I think I'm going to need the gentleman to weigh in on this, because I think that it might be born of fear that you're saying that you don't want to do this. I certainly wouldn't tell her this at this point, because I don't know. I don't remember how far along she is. You don't want to stress her out or make her think that, she's done something wrong, or you just really don't care about this child. Based on the letter you wrote, I'm assuming, or I feel like you do care about the baby. It just seems like you're unsure as to whether or not you really want to have a child right now. But again, the time to met all that out is before you actually create one. So now you're going to have to deal with it. Get some help. Talk to your father, or talk to, another man that's a father. You guys have war stories just like we do. I was actually watching a movie not too long ago. Hey, Miss Light, where there was a bunch of different men. They had formed a group because the women were either pregnant or one was trying to adopt a child. Just different scenarios where it was from the father's point of view. I'll get the name of that and I'll inbox it to you. I think that might be something you can watch, because your feelings are normal to a degree, but you don't want to let those feelings take over, because you've created this new little life, and you don't want your wife feeling guilty or feeling like she pressured you into having a baby when, by your own admission, you were actively trying to have one. So that's my take on it. Gentlemen, feel free to weigh in. I can only tell you what I think from a woman's perspective, because I'm not a man. But to me, this sounds like fear. And, it's scary for us too. Having children and, bringing new lives into the world is a scary thing. So just be prepared. I guess you have some time. Be prepared and, learn to love your baby. Talk to your wife. Don't tell her you don't want the baby. Just talk to her, kind of just make sure just be there for her, okay? Just be there for her. But, you need support too. So find somebody that you can truly trust and talk to, and just let it all out. Because if you keep it in, it's going to come out in ways that it probably shouldn't. So that's it for me for the moment. I'm going to go. I'm running a little late this morning, so I'm only going to do that one question today. I'll be back tomorrow with more questions. I'll be back this weekend with Love Unlimited Live Friday night and Saturday night from 11 to 2 out east, and from 8 p.m. to 11 out west. And then for the old school cool down, Sunday from 5 to 8 out east, 2 to 5 p.m. out west. You guys be blessed. Have a great day.